Elizabeth, who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores.
We are not looking
You see,
for
one does
any help.
not raise a
You hear that?
barn on salt alone.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Hammer and Binks in to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Fancy putting those blockade skills to work?
Done. Over there, a service elevator. This should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Show yourself! That's an order!
We hold these truths to be suffocated.
Okay, catch!
Much obliged.
Drop it!
Still looking. Got salts! Need this?
Nice!
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, It's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me.
Stop him!
Elizabeth?
Let me have a look. All done. That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool. And friend, you're no better than a slave. Well, here's what you tell those stuffed shirts. You say,
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Founder of Buddhism, spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Someone tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped anymore. Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin.
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Meilun.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Fox fully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. Let's figure out where this Good Time Club is.
not happy with your pay?
Candyman, kill it!
Except the presidency, he were paid a single dollar a year. So, don't let money between you and your career.
Found ammo! I don't much care for you, Mr. Dwight. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl. There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to inside and find Mr. Lin. Just call me Booker.
Do it, my boy! You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute! And in times like this, I could use a brute!
What do you want?
My labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Chen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started with. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Time to look. Ammo, take it. Catch, Booker.
Perfect timing.
You're a pistol, DeWitt! A pistol! This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Picked this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Nice!
Ho, ho, ho! Good show! Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job, but now I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fitz Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Madam, we're the Lion's Roar! The show is about to begin!
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Think you can crack this one open?
I'll see what I can do.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers do business.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
Hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Got it.
Get ready!
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company?
Oh, what's that smell?
Throw a bucket of
Ain't
ice.
no privies down here.
We treat them like animals.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to
Slim.
banish your children?
He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Cruelty can be instructive. And what is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
I found some money. Want it? Okay, catch.
Can you unlock this?
Sure thing.
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Elizabeth?
Come on. Give me some. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
All done.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? Where the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want
What
from...
do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
if we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Open it.
Look. There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Tell me about Daisy cutting loose. What? Schofield says cut
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
I'm disgusted.
They were dead.
Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
I hate one of me. Who do I hate? I can't tell which one. To here, who is the I? Which one hates which?
What do we do now?
What's wrong with them?
They remember.
Remember what?
Being dead.
What is going on here, Sandmark? As my head of security, I suspect you're what will find out how these two slip past your radar and what they're doing in
That man just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
The other world? This whole business makes my head hurt. feel better already.
Want to hold on to this?
Great.
As a philosophy. You see, your company is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the cow, the beasts of burden. Now, they provide meat, milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas, the troublemakers, who only serve to rile up the cows.
Fathers guide us!
Great!
Where is he?
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
His troubled thoughts. Ease his burden. Bring Chenlin back to me.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Is she right? Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be a star.
I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
right.
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Appreciate it.
This is your fault.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness.
You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. I must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way coming real soon.
are like this because of Fink? Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Come on! Hurry up!
There's a tear over there.
Hit it harder! Hit it harder!
Barely making a goddamn dent.
I'm hungry, Bill.
Do it.
On it.
Food! Out of my way! They don't give a damn if we live or die.
I don't understand. Some people are treated like men. Others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like a Wounded Knee.
Yeah, like a Wounded Knee.
Everything I got is standing for. Everything I got.
What you gonna run with that caterpillar?
Hands up!
Privileged. Especially fine,
Cat dog! I'll put you down. Anyone see him?
Will the circle be unbroken by and by? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky. In the sky.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
She's all we still have. Please, help her.
Hank lost his job at the Fink plant and they evicted all of us.
There's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
We hear tell that the gunsmith was making weapons for the Vox. We squashed that gunsmith. Open fire! Take positions!
Souls, catch!
ahead.
On it! More time to look. Ammo! Take it! Take this!
Thanks.
My aim is true, as my
I haven't found anything.
You're a fool, boy. Where is he? Reloading. Kill you. Moving on him. Don't make
It's locked.
Seems easy enough. There you go.
no sting. My
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a
There they are,
fool,
the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox. And then we get our airship.
into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Can you help me out with this lock?
On it. All done. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. Think this all the way through.
More money. Okay, catch.
What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Do it.
Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose. You're bleeding.
Hard to think.
You're going to find this Fitzroy.
Let's go.
Booker DeWitt died for this death. It was he who spoke with one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to their cause. Now is the time for faith to love. For the people, for Booker DeWitt and the truth. And we're not just gonna burn it down. Only way to be sure is to pull it up from the roof.
In this world,
These folk need a better class of people. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is in respect.